Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In the previous video, we started learning about HTTP request in Power Automate. In this video, we will implement a use case scenario example for HTTP request in Power Automate. Let's get started. Now we need to find an endpoint. This endpoint can accept HTTP request and then return a response. HTTP is not something new that Power Automate created. It is basically just a technology that is used to transfer data from client to server, which is what we leverage here when we are creating HTTP request. There is this website as catfact.ninja/fact. We will go to catfact.ninja/fact. Every time we go to this website, we will get a new fact generated for a cat. When we go to inspect and when we go to network, we can actually see the request. We can see the headers, previews and response, etc. When we go to our Power Automate flow, we see here we need the URL and the method. So we will go back again and copy that. We don't need to add headers and cookies either. We are starting off small, but most endpoints and API connectors, we need these things. But now let's just do it this way. Now we will save this flow and see the output if it is working or not. We can see the output here and we can say that it is working. Now we will go to add actions. We will add parse JSON action and use the body here, and we will upload the response here. We are now adding post message in a chat or channel action and use the output of the parse JSON action, that is body fact. Finishing with this flow creation, we will now continue for saving and testing it. We will test it automatically. As we can see, our flow ran successfully and we have got a Teams message about a random cat fact. This means our flow ran successfully. And that's it. In the next video, we will learn about API endpoints with input. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.